Hello students, good morning. Welcome back to Mathematics class of Standard 6. This is the part 7 video of playing with numbers. In previous session you have learned about the divisibility test and the rules, and we have also solved the exercise problem. In this video you will be learning about continuation of previous session video, common factors and multiples, and also you will be getting to know about the divisibility rule. Now let's move on to the session. Exercise 3.3, fourth problem. Using divisibility test, determine which of the following numbers are divisible by 11. What we are going to do is, they will be giving few numbers. We are going to test for whether the given number is divisible by 11 or not. For 11, the divisibility rule is, first we have to circle the given odd digit numbers, and then you're going to circle the even digit numbers in the given number. First sum is 5445. For divisibility of 11, we have to start from the right side of the given number. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the given number. Like this only you are going to mark the odd digits of the given number and even digits of the given number. After marking the odd and even digit number, what you are going to do is, you are going to sum up the given odd digits and even digits. Odd digits 5 plus 4. Even digits 4 plus 5, which is equal to 9. So now the third step is, we have to find the difference of these two numbers. So 9 minus 9 equal to 0. If the result is 0 or 11 or the multiples of 11, then the given number is divisible by 11. So the first problem is divisible by 11. Now let's solve the second problem. Second problem, 10,824. From where we have to start marking the odd digits, students? From the right side of the number. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the second step is, we are going to sum the odd digits and even digit number. Odd digits in the given number are 4 plus 8 plus 1. Even digit numbers in the given number is 2 plus 0. So now after calculating the odd and even, what we are going to do? We are going to find the difference between them. So the total of odd digit numbers in the given number is 13, and 2 plus 0 is 2. So 13 minus 2 equal to 11. If the result is 11 or 0 or the multiples of 11, then the number is divisible by 11. So the given number 10,824 is divisible by 11. Write the smallest digit and the greatest digit in the blank space of each of the following number, so that the number formed is divisible by 3. So here what they have given is, they have given a question and they have given a blank space. In that blank space, what we are going to fill is a small digit number and a greater digit number, which forms the number that is divisible by 3. Now let's solve the problem. I will be solving the first problem and you will be solving the second problem. First problem, a blank space is given, 6,724. So the divisibility rule of 3 is, we have to add the given digits. So 6 plus 7 plus 2 plus 4. So 6 plus 7 is 13 2 plus 4 is 6. So the total of 6724 is 19. Now what we have to do is we have to write the multiples of 3 which is nearer to the number 19. The multiples of 3 are 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. The total of the given number is 19. If 2 is added, we will get the multiple of 3 as 21. What you have to do first, you have to calculate the given number. Then what you have to do, you have to check with the multiples of 3. And you have to check what is the smallest number. If it is of a smallest number, then you have to write the smallest number that can be added to 6724 is 2, so that it makes a number that is divisible by 3. Now let's check for the greatest number that can be added to 6724. The total of 6724 is 19. Again, what I am going to do to find the greatest number that can be added to this number, what I am going to do, I am going to write the multiples of 3 here. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. See here, the possible numbers that can be added here is 0 to 9. Why? Because more than this, we are not supposed to add it to the given number. See here, already we have got to know 19 plus 2 will give 21. 19 plus 5 will give you 24. There is one more number that can be divisible by 3. If we add 8 with 19, we get the sum as 27. So the greatest number that can be added to 1724 is 8. So that it makes the number that is divisible by 3. Now let's solve the sixth main. Sixth main, write the digit in the blank space of each of the following number so that the number formed is divisible by 11. So what they have asked is, this is the similar problem as the previous one. Here what they have given a number and they have given a blank space in between. First, what we have to do, first step, we have to write the number and we have to mark the odd digits from the right corner of the given number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So totally there are 6 numbers here. Now what we are going to do, the odd digits in the given number are 9 plus 3 plus 2, which gives 9 plus 3 is 12. 12 plus 2 is 14. Now what we are going to find out is the even digits in the given number. 2, 4, 6. 8 plus, here there is no number. So what we are going to do, we are going to replace this blank space as x. Since we don't know what number will be there, we are going to find out the value of x now. So listen carefully, students. 8 plus x plus 9, which is equal to 17, and here the x is there, so I am taking it outside. After finding the sum of odd and even digits, we are going to find the difference with the sum of odd digit with the even digit value. So the odd digit value is 14 and even digit value is 17 plus x. So 14 minus 17. What we are going to do is, we are going to multiply this subtraction symbol within the bracket, so that we get 14 minus 17 minus x. So 14 minus 17, this is of a normal subtraction, students. 14 minus 17 is minus 3. Since there is no number, this minus x is being written as it is. So now minus minus cancel. X is equal to 3. Now we found the value of x. In order to get the number that is divisible by 11, what we are going to do is we are going to add 8 to the value of x, so that we get 11. Now this number 11 will be divisible by 11. So in this same format only you are going to find out for the next problem. Now let's get to know what is meant by common factors and common multiples. Common factors and common multiples. Common factors. The factors that are common to two or more numbers are called as common factors. For example, write the factors of 6, 18 and 30. Now, what we are going to do? We are going to write the factors of 6, 18 and 30. 1, 2, 3, 6 are the factors of 6. For 18, the factors are 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 18. So these are the factors of 18. For 30, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 10, 15 and 30. So these are the factors of 30. Here for the given three numbers 1, 2, 3, 6 are the common factors of all the three numbers. Such kind of numbers are called as the common factors. If suppose two numbers are given and if they ask you to find the factors of it, first what you have to do is you have to write the factors of it. Then compare the given numbers and circle the common factors among them. Let's get to know what is meant by common multiple. Common multiple. Multiple that are common to two or more numbers are called as the common multiple. For example, there will be some common multiples for 2 and 4, 2 and 3, like that. If they give a question to find the common multiple of 3, 6, you have to write the multiples of 3 and 6 first. So, the multiple of 3 is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. For 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, so on. So, now I have written the multiples of 3 and 6. What I am going to do is, I am going to circle the common multiples among these two numbers. So, 6 is common, 12 is common, 18 is common and 24 is common. So, among the numbers which I have written here, 6, 12, 18 and 24 are the common multiples of 3 and 6. The multiples that are common for two or more numbers are called as common multiples. Get to know what is meant by co-prime number. Two numbers having only one as the common factor is called as co-prime number. For example, write the common factors of 4 and 15. For 4, what is the factor? 1, 2 and 4. For 15, what is the factor? 1, 3, 5 and 15. So, among these two given factors, which is common here? 1. So, for the given number 4 and 15, 1 is the common factor. Two numbers having only 1 as common factor is called as co-prime number. Now, let's solve the exercise problem. Exercise 3.4. First main, find the common factors of 20 and 28. So what they have asked us to find out is the common factors of 20 and 28. You're going to solve in the same format as I am solving now, students. So listen carefully. So the factor of 20 is 1, 2, 4, 5, 10 and 20. So this is the factor of 20. For 28, 1, 2, 4, 7, 14 and 28. Among this, which is common, students? 1, 2 and 4. So this is the common factor of 20 and 28. So what you're going to write? Therefore, common factor of 20 and 28 equal to 1, 2 and 4. Now let's solve the second main. In first main, they have given 2 numbers. Here they have given three numbers. So that is the difference between the first main and the second main. Now what we are going to find out? The same thing. We are going to find the common factors of 4, 8 and 12. 4, 8, 12. The factors of 4 is 1, 2 and 4. The factors of 8 is 1, 2, 4 and 8. The factors of 12 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So this is 6, 12. This is the factors of 4, 8 and 12. Among this, what we are going to circle is the common factors among the given 3 numbers. So 1, 2 and 4 are the common factors of the given number 4, 8 and 12. This is all about today's class, students. Until we meet in next class, keep practicing the problems that have been taught to you.